Welcome to History Decrypted. Today, we're resurrecting a war that reshaped Europe but vanished from memory, the Crimean War 1853 to 1856. It's remembered for the charge of the Light Brigade and Florence Nightingale, but beneath the myths lies a geopolitical earthquake. Was it a pointless bloodbath or the birth of modern warfare? Let's dig into the debates. The Crimean War wasn't about Crimea. It was about the Eastern question: who would control the collapsing Ottoman Empire? Tsar Nicholas I saw himself as protector of Orthodox Christians in Ottoman lands. Britain and France feared Russian expansion into the Mediterranean. But this wasn't just geopolitics, it was personal. Tsar Nicholas called the Ottomans the sick man of Europe, while Napoleon III sought glory to legitimize his shaky regime. Ego, faith, and trade routes collided in a war nobody planned, but everyone blundered into. The Crimean War was a laboratory of modernity. Industrialized logistics, first use of railways and telegraphs in war. Mass media, William Howard Russell's reports in the Times shocked the public with uncensored horrors. Medical reform, Florence Nightingale's sanitation crusade began here, but tactics were stuck in the past. At Balaclava, the infamous charge of the Light Brigade saw 600 British cavalry annihilated in minutes due to garbled orders. Meanwhile, Sevastopol's siege dragged on for a year, with soldiers dying more from cholera and frostbite than bullets. Historians are split. Was the Crimean War a tragic farce or a turning point? Orlando Figes argues it was a clash of decaying empires, the first modern war fought with pre-modern mindsets. Andrew Lambert claims Britain's naval dominance, for example, destroying Sevastopol's forts, proved industrial superiority, deterring Russia for decades. Marx and Engels called it a diplomatic puppet show masking capitalist greed for Ottoman markets. Even the death toll is contested. Of 900,000 dead, 75% died of disease, a failure of leadership and logistics that exposed Europe's rotting imperial systems. Crimea was just one front. The war went global. Baltic Sea. Anglo-French fleets bombarded Russian forts, achieving little. Caucasus, Muslim Circassians, caught between Russia and the Ottomans, faced genocide. 300,000 died, a tragedy overshadowed by Crimea. Danube Delta, Austrian neutrality masked backroom deals to contain Russia. This wasn't a two-sided war. It was a chaotic web of betrayals, with Balkan peasants and ethnic minorities paying the highest price. The 1856 Treaty of Paris humiliated Russia, banning its Black Sea fleet. But the real losers were the Ottomans, whose decline accelerated. Unexpected legacies emerged. Nightingale's reforms revolutionized military medicine. Photography, Roger Fenton's images became a tool of documentation and propaganda. Russia's defeat spurred Alexander II to emancipate serfs and modernize, planting seeds for revolution. The Crimean War isn't history, it's a blueprint. Putin's 2014 annexation of Crimea invoked Tsarist claims. NATO's Black Sea maneuvers echo Anglo-French fears of Russian expansion. But the war's true lesson: media shapes reality. Just as the Times rallied Britons with tales of heroic blunders, TikTok and Twitter weaponize conflict today. And when empires decay, they drag millions into chaos, whether in 1853 or 2023. If this deep dive made you rethink forgotten history, smash like, subscribe, and debate below. Was the Crimean War a farce or a catalyst for modernity? Want more untangled conflicts? Hit the bell. Until next time, never let history be buried.